In this video, I'm going to share with you our revised 2017-2018 homeschool routine. Hi everyone, I'm Michelle from A Common Life. I'm the homeschooling mom of 5 kids, ages 3 through 11, and I love sharing about our homeschool day, the things that we do on my Instagram account. So please make sure you go ahead and check that out. It is a common_life on Instagram. I share all the time on there different curriculum, different activities that I do with the kids, and basically just how our homeschool day looks. So definitely go ahead and check that out. And today I just want to share with you the revised version of our homeschool routine. I will go ahead and link to the other video that I made up above earlier this year, and I had an idea of what I thought the year was going to look like, but then as soon as we started doing our co-op and I saw kind of how the workload was for our children, I changed things up a bit. So here's the revised version of our routine. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Every day starts with morning time, and ideally it kind of goes in this order each week. Some weeks we switch it up, but we start out on Monday with prayers, Bible verse memory, and life skills. And the life skills are basically just something for my younger kids, anything from like safety to cleaning their hands, washing their hands after they go to the bathroom, things like that. Just really simple things that I just want to make sure that they are doing those things right. Then on Tuesday, we have prayers, and CCM is classically Catholic memory, and that is part of our co-op. It's basically memory work that we do every week. And then on Wednesday, we do our prayers and then Delta Science, which is also part of our co-op. And then on Thursday, we do our poetry tea time, and we have not been doing that yet this year, so I'm hoping to start picking that up and doing that again. And as you can see here, we only have a 4-day week, and that is because Friday is our co-op day. And so there isn't any schedule for that. We are there from 8 o'clock to about 3:15 or 3:20 every single Friday. And so that schedule is all already laid out for us. I don't need to write anything down. And then for the older children, they will be receiving homework every week for their co-op. So you can see that in this section here. But before I get to that, let's go ahead and look at my younger 2 boys. My youngest son, Eric, is 3 years old. He's almost 4, and he is not on this because basically what he does is he uses his preschool workbox, which I will have linked to up above for you. It has everything that he needs for anything that he wants to do, from colors and matching to shapes to letters to numbers, all different kinds of simple math and things like that. All he does is basically pick out whichever workbook he wants, and that's the one that he can do that day, or he'll go back and forth between different things. My next 2 sons, Gregory and John, are in 1st and 2nd grade, and they're basically doing everything the same, although some things are at a different grade level. So they're both doing Bookshark History Level 1, then they're doing First Language Lessons for the Well-Trained Mind, Bookshark Science Level 1, Math, which they're doing at different grade levels, Spellings, which is Spectrum Spelling, and they're doing that at different grade levels as well. And then on Monday morning, Gregory has his ukulele lesson with his older siblings. John does not do that. But then for the rest of the week, they are practicing their piano or their ukulele, as well as doing all of these other subjects that I already talked about. Some days we do things a little bit differently. Like we recently did a really fun pumpkin morning, and so I'll have the video to that link to up above for you guys. And so on days like that, we kind of switch up our schedule a little bit. Then the rest of the schedule here is for my older 2 students. David is in 6th grade and Grace is in 5th grade. And here is all of their co-op work divided over the course of the week. Each of them are taking 5 classes at co-op, but for each child, one of those classes doesn't have any homework assignments. And so this is basically 4 subjects over the course of 4 days, which works out really, really well. So for Grace, it's really simple. I just have 1 subject per day. And then David's is divided up a little bit more because he has some memorization and some reading that he has to do throughout the week. So I kind of divide that up for him. Then down here are David and Grace's other assignments. They're doing their Latin work together this year. And so what they do is they watch a lesson video together, and then they do the workbook pages. Then they quiz each other, do a worksheet, and then on Thursday, they do more of those review with the flashcards. So that way they kind of go over the words the first day, this day, do the worksheet, and then review the words again. They are also doing their grammar together. So on Monday, I do a lesson and teach them the new subject, and then they do the odds for exercise 1, the evens for exercise 2, everything for playing with words, and then on Thursday, they do the test. Then they also do spelling, but this is a different grade level for each child, and what they do is they give each other a pre-test on the first day, and then they write down any words that they spelled wrong. And then they do their assignment, they write their words, and then usually this day I will give them another pre-test just to see how they're doing. And then on Thursday they do the final test. If they get 100% on the pre-test, then they do not have to take the test on Thursday. Then this other category is basically all of the other subjects that they do. So Alex is their math curriculum that is online. They do typing online as well. They have a ukulele lesson on this day, and then they practice it for the other days. Then they practice their piano, and they also do a cursive sheet because I'm just trying to have them keep up with their cursive throughout the year. At the very bottom of the sheet, you can see the things that we have going on every single week. So we have every Monday at 11 a.m. they have a ukulele lesson. And then on Wednesdays, a lot of Wednesdays, David will go to work with his dad. So he'll actually bring all of his work with him and do it there, because then they go to choir practice together that evening. And then every other week, I have a babysitter come in the afternoon so that I can get out and run some errands. Then on Thursday, we have soccer practice in the evening. So here's a look at everything that we do during the week. Like I said, my 3-year-old is not on the schedule. It's just my children who are in 1st and 2nd grade and then 5th and 6th grade. All of their work is laid out for me here. That way it makes it really, really easy for me when I go to lesson planning. All I have to do is look over the routine and see what we have going on every day, and it makes it easy to kind of just spread it out over the course of the week. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Have a great day.